I locked myself in an old hut. Behind the door, someone was breaking in, and it wasn't my brother. I live alone in a small village, not quite a village, but it's about 30 minutes to get to the city. About 5 years ago, my family gave me a golden retriever, Bella. She is kind, peaceful, and never growls. Strange things began when my brother arrived. We rarely saw each other, talked on the phone, and then he suddenly appeared without warning. At first I was happy, but something in his gaze alarmed me. There was panic, which he tried to hide but could not. "Hello." "Long time no see," he said, hugging me lightly. "Well, hello. Why are you so unexpected?" I mumbled. We sat on the couch and talked about life, but he answered dryly and briefly. It was as if I was a guest in his home. In the evening I went for a walk with Bella. In the forest I came across an old hut. I wanted to go in, but it was already getting dark, so I went home. When he returned, Bella suddenly started barking. I thought I had the house mixed up, but no. The door was open and the house was in chaos. An overturned stove, a broken vase, everything was upside down. There was no brother. Damn. He robbed me, I thought. The next day I woke up to loud barking. Bella stood at the kitchen door. I jumped up and my brother was calmly putting something away. "What's going on here?" I asked. "I saw the mess and decided to clean it up," he said. But Bella barked at him furiously, almost ready to lunge. I locked her in the toilet and we continued cleaning. At night I heard a scratching at the door. He raised his head and Bella was sleeping next to him. Someone whispered quietly, "Sorry, I heard a creak. I'm checking if everything is okay." I carefully approached the door, but the voice became quieter, almost a whisper. "Hey, are you coming?" I froze. There was a sheet of paper on the table, slightly damp. "Brother's handwriting. He's nearby." "It's not him." "Don't open the door." "Bella knows. I'll try to get to the old cabin. If you want to live, stay away from mirrors." I stood clutching the paper and then I heard a familiar voice near the wall. "Hey, are you coming?" Only now I realized this is not my brother. I went down to the kitchen and saw him. I stood smiling, but in the reflection of the window, there was something that barely resembled my brother. The face slid down, the skin pulsated, and small thin antennae moved under it. The eyes are grayish and filled with milk. Crooked teeth protruded from his mouth. I felt cold under my skin. Bella rushed at him. For a second I thought she would stop him, but the creature hit her, throwing her towards me. I ran out of the house, Bella following. The creature pursued us, uttering a roar, as if several voices had merged into one. She grabbed me with a tentacle, and I felt her thoughts, alien voices trying to absorb me. Bella fitted with her teeth, and the creature threw me away. I got up wounded and ran. Branches pierced my legs, pain cut through my body, but there was silence all around. I came across a hut and locked myself inside. Bella wasn't nearby, but suddenly I heard her barking and whining. Then a voice, "I know you're there. Open the door, we'll just talk, I didn't move." My heart was beating like crazy. The door began to crack under the blows. If she breaks through, I will become one of the voices of this creature.